Turn up. UOPN.
Welcome to Whole Lotta.
Hello.
Hey guys, what's up?
To the show. Welcome to Whole Lotta. Whole lot of topics
Whole lot of gossip.
and a whole lot of fun. So we put it on our page today. We were talking about all these juicy things that happened last week.
For these amazing couples.
Look at our number one person, Deli.
Let me go to the comments.
Hey, girlie. Hey, girlie.
Hey, Bo. Hey, almost birthday, Bo.
Yes, coming up. Oh, Tucker. Tucker in the building. Hey, Tucker. How you doing, girlie? So we're gonna talk about some quick stuff, and then we're gonna get into what y'all came to watch. Okay. So, what are you drinking today?
So I tried something new.
Okay.
Some wine.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to say names because I might get sued. I don't know because I can't. I could show it. It's pink Moscato Sangria. So it tastes bitter out the bottle. I mean, from the bottle. So in my cup, it's really sweet. But this is what I'm drinking today.
Okay. You know, I love the Moscato Sangria. I like that.
It's a Moscato, pink Moscato Sangria.
Okay.
Yeah.
I am drinking. So I made a drink for you last week when you were over, and there was something left over, and I just kept it, put it in the freezer, and thawed it out. So it's good because it's been marinating for like a week.
How long ago was that?
Girl, you was here last week. It was in the back of my fridge. So this is like
Oh, I remember.
this is like a rummy, a mocha rum, because I'm black. So mocha rum.
Oh,
Mocha rum punch. Yes.
Mocha rum punch.
That is what I'm drinking. What did you do this past weekend?
This weekend I had a really good weekend. Friday, me and you and she went out for dinner.
Mm-hmm.
That was cool. Saturday I went to brunch with some old friends and new friends. And then my Aunt Stephanie had a party.
On Saturday.
Yes, a quarantine party.
Oh, that's fun.
Steph. And Sunday. Oh, well, so I'm mixing up the days. I'm sorry. So Saturday was Stephanie's thing. And then Sunday I went to brunch. And then we had dinner at the clubhouse, which was pretty cool.
Okay, nice.
Yeah, what did you do?
Yeah, Friday I went out with you as you stated. I'm really cutting back on tequila because at my age it makes me fall asleep. I love the way it tastes. But I'm so tired after I drink it.
Tequila is special.
Yeah, I don't know. I gotta work on my relationship with tequila. But gotta work on that. And I don't remember what I did Saturday. I don't think I did it. What was Saturday? I think I was home all day. And then Sunday, I just went out for a little bit with some friends. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I had a pretty basic chill. It was nothing planned. If I don't got nothing planned, then I'm just like home, usually.
Okay.
I'm old and boring. But it was cold outside. You can't just hang outside no more like the summer's over.
It was nice on Sunday. Saturday it was freezing. But, hey!
Hey to him. He said hey to us, and Tucker said she's doing great.
Jovi.
I don't see Dorsey.
No, Jovi.
Oh, like Dorsey. I said Dorsey. Jovi, yes. That was my work nickname. That's my work nickname. Yes, I had another person that called me that. When I do my little online like life story games, I put Jovi because I like that name.
Blowing out with the job government.
Yeah, I think I'm about to put that in my new nickname. But anyway, we're talking about shows for the fall to watch. We talked a little bit about P Valley. With P Valley, it's so good. We're gonna try to not do spoilers, but still tell you about it.
Okay.
But I don't know if everybody saw it.
Can I say something about spoilers? Right? If it's like a month or two after the show aired, it's not fair to us not to share it. Real talk shows don't stop what they're talking about, right? I'm just saying, like, I feel like
we're real. We are real.
No. I'm saying, like, the Real and the View. Like, if it's a hot show, they're gonna talk about it. We have to wait because our friends don't want us to talk about it. But
okay, that's how tell us how you really feel today.
Yeah, I'm throwing shade, umbrellas. You know what I'm talking about.
This is how I be in the fall. I think everybody who when it's their birthday season, they act a little cute. That was summer was JoJo. Now fall is spicy, sassy, saucy.
We just had a conversation. I don't feel like my birthday is coming up, but this is before my birthday. Before my birthday.
No, but I don't remember when it ended. But I think P Valley kind of did end like a couple weeks ago.
No, Javon, they did not.
I'm talking about the last show because it went week by week. I think it ended like 2-3 weeks ago.
But can we talk about the first 4?
We can talk about it in general because it's really good. I had a friend tell me she didn't want to watch it because it was typical and cliche. And I think I understand that part with the like stripping and the South, but it was really good. Like, it doesn't matter if it's cliche, if it's good, I think.
It was good.
It's so long.
So what is your highlight of the show without giving anything away? What was like your best thing about the show?
Hey, Mom. My mother's on. Hey, Mom.
Hey, Mom.
The highlight of my show is Lil Murda, a.k.a. J. Alphonse, a.k.a. what's the name of my show? Lamarcus.
Yeah.
He is sexy. He is a gay black male. And it don't matter because he's just into his person he's pursuing. He's pursuing him. He's into him. He's doing special stuff for him.
You making Christmas come early in the Mississippi.
He was so sexy. And I like Mercedes. I like the story. I like everything about it. I don't like the main character, which is Haley, aka Autumn. She's very annoying to me.
Why you don't like her? You mentioned it, but I don't understand why you don't like her.
Because I feel like she just be doing too much. Like, I don't know, she always acting scary. Then you ain't want to get with the guy. Then you want to get with the guy. Then he forced you to get with the guy. Bitch, you like him. Okay, we're not gonna act like you don't like him. You like I don't know, Cool G Rap. I don't know what you call him.
Andre, very handsome.
Andre, come on now.
Andre. Yes.
What's the highlight, girl?
My highlight is I love the dancing. They are so talented.
Yes.
And I want to know if it's doubled. Because if it's doubled, I would like to be in the 3rd season.
What? We got not season 2. You want to prep a little bit.
I got to prep like for 2 years. Probably 12 months because like it's 6 months probably filming.
I envisioned myself on that show. I did. I'm not gonna lie.
I didn't have Thames on, you know.
Okay. All right.
Because I'm gonna bring Harlem to Mississippi. Like, what's
no, you can have him.
No, you can. Anyway. And okay, so I love Little Murda. I think he's so cute. He's so cute. Uncle Clifford, you know. Okay, so I have a couple of things. I don't like the way he dresses.
Really? Why?
Because I feel like if you have on stilettos, your boxers shouldn't show. I'm a little confused with the dressing. You know what I mean?
That's well, you can finish. I'll let you.
Yeah. And then I didn't like Mercedes at first. I thought she was a bully. But she came through for Haley. Which I did. And Haley is a very interesting person. But that happens for people that's been through a lot of things in their life. And they come to a new town and try to act like a different person. And then you're confused because it's like, girl, what's wrong with you? But it's a whole bunch of things wrong with her. But yeah, and I like that. What's her name? Loretta Devine is in it.
Oh, the mom, the grandma.
I like that. I just like it. I just love the rawness of it. It's very raw. Like, even though they're acting, it's very raw.
Yeah.
And I love the love scenes.
That's what I love about you, because you're very compassionate, because Haley gets on my nerves. But you're very understanding about people's personality, and that's part of your charm.
Thank you.
On the other hand, no, for real, because she aggravated me. So I told her, for the most part. Only towards the end, I started liking Haley. I wanted to pop her right in the little jaw.
She came in with that white suit, baby.
Aggravating. No, but I did. That's the kind of the style I know with the gay boys is like beard, full makeup beard, and women clothing. Like it's very like, what's the word? Oh my god, androgynous, I guess. So it's like you're a man, you're a woman type thing. Like that's the new thing.
No, I don't have a problem with the beard.
I don't like heels and beard.
No, I'm talking about so the hair, the beard and the pink hair and stuff. It's confusing, but whatever. I don't like the fact that he's showing his underwear. Why is your pants down?
And he had on heels with that?
Yes, I don't understand that. Every time he wears sweats, so he got on little pumps, and then his pants is down. I need him to like pick a lane. Pull your pants, get about.
Stefan said, "What movie is this?" No, it's a TV show that is on Showtime. No, Stars. That's why I got Hulu. Called P-Valley. It's really good. If you have Hulu, you can get a subscription to Stars on like a trial basis for a lot cheaper, and that's what it is. Yeah,
just get on JoJo's.
You did any other comments I didn't see?
So Rosie said hi. Hey Rosie. And Erica said hi. My friend Erica. She said hi. Hey girl. And that's about it. That's it for here. Yeah. So if you haven't watched it.
So there are also some shows for the fall that we want to tell people to watch. Now you said you have a comment about shows, or you have a show in mind you want to talk about?
No, I have a comment about fall shows. So remember back in the days when we were younger, we used to be hyped for like the fall lineup. I don't have that feeling anymore. So I find myself watching old shows on Hulu that I've been watching for the fall. Like they have Doogie Howser, they have yes, girl.
Me.
Baby girl.
I love Doogie Howser. Okay.
They have that. They have Girlfriends. So I don't have anything that I want to watch that's new. Except for Popular. And Dancing with the Stars, because it was really good last week. I missed it today, but I'm gonna watch it on Hulu tonight. So I go to bed.
I'm gonna look on Hulu. I'll watch it.
It's good because Nelly is really trying.
You know what it is about it? It was so good in the beginning. Now it's like, what you want to do new? I'm kind of like over it.
They don't do anything though, because they got one set goal to have a star win a ball. Like that's it. It's not gonna be though.
So my shows are. Oh, real quick, what about The Voice? That's not new.
The Voice does not come. I haven't seen any commercials for it, but I really got turned off with the corona and them not being in. Like it takes away from it.
Okay, not
the audience screaming their names and stuff. So I'm not really. It's just like the NBA now is like totally is weird.
Oh yeah.
So.
Oh well. Speaking of that, really quickly. Wendy's on. She's back. She does not have a studio audience. However, she has virtual people, and then she has staff being in the audience. Really quickly, her Nene made up, but we're not going to talk about Wendy because she's not on the agenda. But her Nene made up.
Oh, they weren't on talking. Okay.
But I'm not going to talk about her today because she was on the agenda. I just kind of should on. I'm not going to talk about that. But I just want to. I got to talk about Auntie.
Yeah, we're not gonna talk about
So Manifest, which is like a sci-fi-ish type show. If you watch Lost, then you will like Manifest. It's one of those things where it's like these people were stuck in a plane. They were stuck in the air for like 10 minutes, but when they landed, it was actually 5 years. There's a whole bunch of weird things happening where they were stuck in time, but time moved on. So it's like Lost. Like it's like we don't know what's going on. So if you like Lost, you'll like this.
I heard of Manifest. I heard it was really good.
Comes on ABC, I think Mondays. But you can check your local listings for Manifest on ABC. Now, this other show that I love, now I don't know what's going on with Nick, because, Nick Cannon was supposed to be canceled. But it's The Masked Singer is coming back on Wednesday. But it's not showing if Nick is on there or not.
So who's going to be the host?
I don't know. When they do the commercials, they don't have Nick unless he's going to be there and they want the people to watch to see if he's going to be there or not. I think that's what they're doing. And he's going to be there, I think.
I don't know.
Because he apologized. He spoke to a rabbi. Jewish people about forgiveness.
He spoke to a rabbi. Why he spoke to a rabbi? Oh, because the Jew. Okay.
The rabbi forgave him. And if people forgive him, I will say that the Jewish are very forgiving people if they all forgive him and he's not canceled. Because everybody was trying to cancel him.
Everybody black was trying to cancel him.
No, black people was supporting him.
So some people, when he apologized, they turned on him like,
I'm mad. But he didn't really have a choice.
Like he wasn't supposed to get a check. He's supposed to get a check.
Yeah, like he didn't have a choice in this era. I'm sorry, and I still love Nick. Did we see any other comments?
No, only Toya Jones joined. Hey, Toya. Lori from downstairs. Hey, Lori. She joined. I hope he is because he's better with him. Who's that?
Oh, I think you mean the Masked Singer.
Oh, okay. It's better with
him.
Yeah,
like a little duck or something. Oh, like fingers crossed. Oh, that's so cute. I'm like, that's so when she put hope. That's iPhone. But anyway.
All right. And so now, I see you.
We're gonna move right along. We transitioned it perfectly, actually. We get pros. We're becoming pros. So we're gonna talk about these celebrity marriages. Okay. So we had talked about this offline. So we have two completely separate opinions, I believe. So we're gonna dig in. You want me to go first? You want you to go first?
You go first, baby.
I knew you were gonna do that.
Yeah, go first.
Maybe do my shoulders. My opinion with Cardi B and Offset. What I said was I think that personally they're rich and they're young. I don't know what their foundation was, how they grew up in reference to like 2-family household, things like that. I think that they were way too young to get married. You're 25 and 26. Y'all been married for like 3 years. That's really young. And you're entertainers. And like they was like people were saying too, like he had 3 kids by 3 different women before you. So it was like he was still kind of out there. She's saying it's not cheating and they're arguing and things like that. Another reason why I feel like is youth or / immaturity, because marriage is supposed to be through thick and thin, for richer, for poor, for better, for worse. You don't divorce your man after 3 years because y'all argue all the time. Like, that don't make no sense. Like, we just if it wasn't cheating, which we know it was, we argue too much, so I'm leaving. No, like that's not what marriage is about. So I feel like she was young and or immature. Not saying that there can't be people that's 25 and 26 that are mature to be married. I think that is rare, but I think that like a man being young and being mature and ready to be faithful in a marriage is very rare. Most people were saying on Wednesday that they surprised they lasted this long. So yeah, that's it. They were too young. They got money, and I wish them both the best. I don't feel like poor Cardi. I don't feel like she could do better. I just feel like when you know better, you do better, and maybe she'll make a better choice. But it's not like she can do so much better. I mean, okay, can she? Can she not? I don't care about that. But that's it.
Okay, so I do think that she watered down with the statement like a plant. She watered that down. I think that statement was immature. Whoever told her wrote that, right? Whoever told her to say that, her publicist or whatever, to say that they argued and didn't want to play house anymore, that didn't make sense. So she needs to listen to other people. I'm sorry. She should have said nothing at all. Because at the end of the day, you don't have to explain yourself to anybody. You cannot assume nobody. Listen, it's going to be Offset and Carly this week, and next week it's going to be somebody else. Like, you didn't have to put that statement. And then she didn't show herself on the video. Like, it was just a bad move to do. I do think he cheated again. I also think women play victim a lot. Who was he when you met him? Okay, so you can't think magically because you have little culture and you have a big house that Offset the man is going to change and be Offset the husband. Like, women have to be realistic. He's not going to change like that. It's not going to happen. And another thing too is like, women want a husband, but are you a wife? You know what I'm trying to say? Or your wife. That's another thing. Like, back in the days, our grandmothers put up with our grandfathers because they were at home actually acting like a wife. And
Right.
they had a foot to stand on and say, I'm doing my part. You need to do yours. So women need to understand you need to be a wife as well as a man needs to be a husband.
Exactly.
I do also think it's about image. He's offset. Like she hasn't changed her image at all.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So women are gonna throw themselves. And some women are weak as well, but men, listen, if it's on the table, they're gonna eat the steak. Like we're not we're not gonna act like that's not gonna happen. Yeah. I also think it's pressure too. You know how we go through peer pressure as teens? It's industry pressure. It's for you to be like the top man, the top notch. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Yeah.
Just like her shaking her ass in the video, her being the top bitch. You know what I mean? So it's about that.
I think it's also pressure to make a decision to represent women. Like, you're a strong, independent woman. So, you have to leave him to show. Like, I feel like it's about image too. Like, I feel like if it was just two wealthy people dealing with what she hadn't necessarily filed for divorce, probably not.
No. I don't think yeah. And I don't think they knew each other.
Right.
It's another thing. And that goes into the next couple. But I don't think they know they rushed in.
Right.
Which a lot of people do.
And I'm piggybacking what you said off about, like, I said age, but now I'm thinking maturity as well. Because it's like I can say personally, I was in a situation where I was really, really, really loving someone, but I knew what it was. And I set stuff up based on what I knew what it was. So it's not like I wasn't unrealistic, but I think that came with maturity. So not necessarily age, but I was experienced and mature enough to say, okay, this is what this person is, and this is what I'm going to deal with, and this is what I'm going to do to be with this person because I want to be with this person.
Yeah.
But you're not thinking at 26, like you said. You think, oh, I'm going to change him, or once we have a family. That's a crazy notion or a very immature notion.
It is.
Think, okay, I'm just going to block somebody real quick.
Was he talking about Carly B? Because
okay.
Okay.
Okay, we just block him.
This
is my Cardi B, but I still want to do it. Maybe I won't block. I'll too late. I blocked him. Anyway,
it needs to be blocked. We don't want to. Okay.
Yeah, but I kind of agree. Maybe it's more maturity than age, but I just think to be 26 is like how many people are really ready like that? Unless you kind of like grew up really sheltered, home, small town. That's the only couple in the town, and then you still may have trouble. But at least with that coverage, you'll be more protected.
Exactly.
Exactly. Well, I thought she was giving the pain. I was like, what happened?
Baby, I see you on camera.
I'm sorry, no, I really thought she was about to say something. I was like, oh, get it talking. Okay. So we're gonna talk about Saucer's favorite couple. Ray J.
God.
So Saucer don't like Ray J. We talk about it on our personal page. I really love Ray J, and I'm going hard for him. And Saucer don't be having time.
Because people gonna sim bag show.
So now these are an older couple. They're older when I say like older, our age, like late 30s, but kind of similar. The same thing. They don't talk about cheating, but she's saying he's not responsible. He's not a good husband. What do you think for this celebrity couple? Because they're older and they did date for a while.
I think Ray J is an asshole. He's a jerk. And another thing, Princess knew he was a jerk before she married him. He pushed you in the pool.
Okay, let's talk about that.
Joanda, if you get mad at one of your boos or boo, right? You throw a drink. You think so? He supposed to push you on the ground, or say Joanda don't do that?
I've been pushed when I push first. Same thing. Drinking it.
So you push me in the pool. In a pool. That's your first reaction, to push me in the pool.
I think this is me, and maybe if I get some doctors saying like maybe my psychologist messed up, I feel like it was just like a reflex. Like it was like, really? I honestly don't think it was that serious, but maybe I need some help. I didn't think that was a big deal. You guys, let us know real quick if you think it's a big deal for him to push her in the pool. I don't think that's a big deal.
Okay. All right. So let's not say push in the pool. Okay. Let's scratch that. They were having a family photo shoot, right? Princess asked him to wear white. He comes in with a completely different color just because he wanted to get on her nerves. He is an asshole.
Men do that.
But Ray J is a baby. He's on Sonya's titty. He thinks
that we're talking about what maturity level, like with an alternate card, even though they're young. He's not mature enough to be a husband right
now. No, he's not mature enough to have an album. No.
Okay, real quick, see if we got any comments. I can't see that.
Hold on. Erica said, and she did and still married him. I guess she's talking about Carly B.
Okay.
I know she's talking about Carly B, a princess, but probably Carly B. And Damian Scott joined. My cousin Elena Moore, hey boo, she joined. She waved. Let me wave back at them. Yeah, so that's the only comments from the watch party.
Okay. And Stefan said, agreed, Javonda way too young, talking about Cardi and Offset. I do think that, not the pool, because to me the pool was not a big deal, in my opinion. If I need help, let me know. But I do think that, I think it's a combination of Ray J being, I think they're both spoiled. Princess is to me, very bratty. She does things, they're older couple that's also immature. I feel like Twitter and Facebook is not where you post the business. Like, you're intentionally trying to tarnish the brand. You talk about Brandy sending you these messages. Like, I feel like you're immature, and they're both immature. You know, I feel like Princess dated Floyd Mayweather. He's the type of person, I don't know what type of person he is, but he seems like, from what I heard, he's very generous when it comes to money, and he probably was very on the surface with a lot of women. So I think you feel like, oh, he's treating me so well. But it's on the surface. You weren't deep with Floyd Mayweather, for instance. So I feel like she's looking at Floyd Mayweather as that's how a man's supposed to treat a woman. Floyd Mayweather is almost a billionaire, and he's giving his money, but it's giving his time, it's giving his heart. So I think she really, because she was back and forth with Floyd Mayweather and Ray J for years until she chose Ray J. So I think she's a little spoiled, and she wants she feels like she deserves to be a certain way, which is fine. We all deserve to be treated like kings and queens. But like you said, what are you doing to Ray J? It's like they're both.
I feel like Princess did her part. Princess popped out baby. She didn't need no babies. Princess didn't have no babies with Ray J. I feel like Princess tried to do her part. Ray J is first. I thought it was the mom that was going to be the problem with them.
Sonya
and Brandy. But it's Ray J. Ray J is just, and it's not because, guys, it's not because I don't like him.
No,
celebrities that I don't.
I think you don't like him.
But I feel like Ray J is just so immature. Like, he's just so, what about me? I want to do this. I want to do that. Like, even when they did that little, he got his own network, Zeus.
Yeah, with Zeus, like, he had the reality show with him and Princess.
Yeah, like, even that. Like, Ray J, was it necessary for you to have an interview with you and your soon-to-be ex-wife? Like, he just is so self-centered. It's just...
Who filed first?
He filed.
I think...
He actually talked about it, but he took the steps.
Yeah.
To foul.
And honestly, he should, because it's one of those things is, I'm showing you my card. We're playing spades. Where you can see the card. Mm-hmm. And here's my hand. Mm-hmm. And you keep saying you're going to quit the game. Mm-hmm. My hand, we about to do a bubble on you. But you're throwing out the card. You got it in the game, baby. So it's like you're doing all this complaining, but you're still there. So he should have. She should have did it. But since she didn't, it's like, I think people, I'm single, I've never been married, but it's like you have to really figure out what you want. I feel like my last dealings with the opposite sex really taught me a lot, and I realized a lot. Not saying I'm perfect or whatever, but I feel like I'm the most realistic when it comes to dating and relationships that I've ever been.
Okay.
So it's like we just put these ideas in our head of this fairy tale or this person should treat me this way, and the card is on the table. You're gonna play the game, you're not gonna play the game. So why would you not file for divorce if you see his personality ain't changing? You're even dealing with it again.
Well, or
I like Leo, no, I understand.
Or he's giving her false promises and going. No, he. Let me say something.
Ray J giving false promises. He's singing
false promises. Like I'm talking about, like sleeping with him still, and that's what I mean by false. Not I'm gonna treat you good and we gonna run through the roses. No.
And promises he make while y'all in bed don't count.
But who? How old are we when we learn that?
You think he's singing One Wish?
If he was singing One Wish, I'm out.
Let me stop. You know what? I'm not laughing at these people live, but
you know I'm laughing at stupid ass Ray J because Ray J get on my nerves. If you see this Ray J, grow up.
I honestly hope that they find happiness, because for a person, I've heard from everybody who's been divorced that it's the worst thing ever. It's the worst feeling. It's really bad. It's really tough. So, my prayers go out to them. My prayers go out to Cardi B and Offset. Hopefully they mature and they get some self-knowledge before they move on. Same thing with Princess and Ray J.
Yeah. We have one more people.
Yes. LaToya, and I kept saying put him. Is there any updates with those two?
Well, she had a baby.
A boy.
But I feel like Tommy is really in a bad place mentally because his mom died, and he's being extremely mean to Toya, and she's not helping because Toya is a feisty girl from Texas. So she's like blow for blow when it comes to mouth,
Yeah.
But he's like, their relationship, once again, they met each other and they got married really quick and had a baby really quick.
Right.
They didn't know each other. And then boom, his mom died.
Yeah.
So it's a lot. They go to marriage counseling and she brings up like old things, and he goes home and he's like, how dare you bring that up?
Yeah.
It's marriage counseling, like I'm not gonna, so I really feel like his cheating is because he's not happy within himself right now.
Okay, he's going through a lot.
Yeah, and I think that she needs to understand that and either move on. I don't know, because it's hard when you're married. I don't know but I feel like it's not gonna get, if he doesn't want to do counseling.
He doesn't?
He doesn't like it. He doesn't want to do counseling. He feels like she's telling his business.
Is the counselor a man or a woman?
It's a couple. It's a couple. That It's first of all, it's the guy that I forgot his name. That his wife had words with T. What's his name? T. Jackson. Something Jackson.
The religious guy.
Yes, they're their marriage counselor.
I think they just need a new counselor.
I feel that way too. But
I feel like they probably need a man.
He recommended someone else for them. Okay. He said he needs some counseling.
Yeah. I think it's like with those two, ironically, because I feel like they have the most chance, maybe, because they're older. They both seem mature. They did get together really quickly. They didn't know each other. Mm-hmm. But I think what it is too, I knew a friend that when her dad died, she pushed her husband away and they got divorced.
Yeah.
So if the foundations, I think Yana was the one who said, or someone said, I heard, when someone dies, you're either gonna get closer, which could be a bad thing because it could be an attachment issue, or you're gonna put farther apart. So it's like either or. And because they didn't have like the strong foundation of knowing each other is why it kind of went bad. But and your mom dying.
Yeah, and she died suddenly.
Yeah.
The sickness. And he's very angry about that, which is understandable. I can imagine what he's going through.
It just takes a lot of patience and a lot of understanding. I think they're really cute. I think there's love there. I think they, caught up with lust. But hopefully they can make it work. They got the best chance. And I'm sorry, they got the best chance.
And his daughter is super cute. His daughter before her.
Yes.
She loves that little girl so much.
You should be a stepmom.
Yeah.
That's really important to be a good stepmother. I think she's good.
Yeah.
So we're gonna see. We love y'all, Toya and Tamakis.
His name is Tommy. His nickname is Tommy.
Oh, is Tommy spelled like that? Okay.
No. His nickname is Tommy.
Oh, okay. It's like Tamakis.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Erica said, Ray J is still on breast milk. Ray J still has breast milk on his mouth. Yes, he does. He does. You go like this to Ray J. You know. Mm-hmm. And I think Princess has daddy issues as well. Okay. Yeah. Which I don't understand why you get with Ray J because he's not daddy. Right? But I don't know.
Was there any other comments?
No, that's it.
Okay. We did good. We was flowing through it.
Yeah,
my final word is that relationship is hard. Marriage is hard. What I heard. It's hard. Life is just hard, period. It's hard. It's hard in your relationship. It's hard when you're married. Life is hard. You gotta.
Mama Gail coming in now.
Hey, Mama Gail.
Yes.
But look, she came right time. We're about to end. What's your final thought?
Yeah. My final thoughts is if it's worth it, work for it. If it's not, move on. Life is too short. Period.
That is true. Good job.
Yeah. That's it.
But we are gonna be here next week.
Yeah, sure.
With a whole lot of topics.
A whole lot of gossip.
And a whole lot of fun.
Bye guys.
Really quickly, like, love, and share.
Yes, please.
Bye.
Open up.